Hello guys, apa kabar? Ini miring. Bang Yusril, gua mah udah live dari kemarin juga. Bang Yusrilnya aja nggak nonton nih. Let's go. Tinggal sebentar lagi. Belum, Bang Yusril. Dikasih cuman berapa ya? Jelek-jelek lah. Last chance nih. Sudah last chance tuh dikasihnya. Cepek 1, 5 gocap 2. Nggak dikasih 1.000, nggak dikasih 3.000, nggak dikasih. Tuh cepet sama 50 2 kali, 100 sekali. Udahlah. Susah. Jarang top up kok. Minta dikasih 3.000. Beres semua. Divisi 3 masih. Gila. Rating 1385. Let's go. Kita mulai. Gila, masih jauh banget nih. Lawan pertama rank 160.000. Buh. Selatan dem. 178. Aduh. Costa Curta, ya lumayan lah ya. Widih, Ibra. Ada yang udah dapat 3.000 belum sih? 3.000 Israel atau enggak nih? 1.000 aja nggak dapet.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of
atep
course.
loh ini.
And the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Had to be. Smashing header. Not the best of headers. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. And he's been shifted off it.
Kalah sama
That's a
Kokcu.
decent ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Aubameyang. He's tried one. Oh, nice. Just not quite. Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Tapi kayak gini mainnya jadi blitz mulu ya.
Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the tries a shot.
Atep.
He's done it. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 12 minutes is
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Shin to shin.
Atep Rizal.
But he wins out. Oh, it's Batistuta.
Sit. Gak pelanggaran tuh sit kayak gitu.
The two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1. And he's had a hit! Now that has posed a few awkward questions. Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. Serginho is onto this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. It climbs up big.
Oke.
That needed to be better, and he knows it. When you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box, it makes life so much harder for that defence.
Dem Zlatan.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Batistuta puts his foot on the gas. Pogba knocks it into space. He's got away. He's cut it out.
Aduh, bukan gitu dong.
And he shoots.
Untung.
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Bego umpannya tolong. Casillas, oke.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to get it away.
Cuy, maju cuy.
Threads one in. That has been cut short. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ah, dapat cuy.
That's been cut out. Well,
Hihi.
chance! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune. Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example. So that's 2 now without...
Ah ya.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. Now, can they get him away? And the flag has stayed down.
Aduh, salah.
Kokcu. Rijkaard. Chance here to counter. He's found a way through. Serginho pops him off it and wins back the ball. So, third quarter of the game. Oh, what a
Ooh.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. And now a sudden chance to counter. This ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. And again, they're pressing effectively. He skips past his man. Defending here is really tight. And this is Pogba. The movement is speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Aubameyang. And it's Ganso. And here's Batistuta. Driving forward. It's skewed away. Beckham. That's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. Serginho picks it up out wide.
Buset. Kencang.
Half-time imminent. What a time to score.
Selatannya kenceng ya.
So good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish. Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good. We have got ourselves a game here. Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden he seems to believe his battle. Ganso is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Aubameyang. Ganso has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Ayo cepat.
Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Serginho. Irwin. And that'll be the
Aduh.
first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And just a quick reminder today to
Caution
please
certainly
drink
not on the agenda
responsibly.
here
Anyone of you
from
in
both sides.
intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed the resumption of the second half. Now it's Aubameyang. Rui Costa. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cleared without complication. That's a throw. And it's Rijkaard. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. Rui Costa. That's Owen. And Dani did well to emerge with the ball.
Gila.
It's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players are dropping. Big header! Oh, should really have made more of that. I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required. Van Dijk. Pogba. Back into the centre. Tries to pass it through. That's a shade optimistic. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. That pass isn't the best. Ganso. He's in plenty of space here. Aubameyang. He's had it taken off him. The ball has bounced loose now.
Buset, mainnya.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Aduh, Gansul ya.
Again, and good chance here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Nice looking ball. Nicely worked. Casillas breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Played out to the left flank. Played back in. Irwin. Beckham. Dunk does well to get it back. Owen. Fired deep to the right.
Wah, semerinya Zlatan.
Well, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought. That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Menmark.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Striker. Number 15. Rui Costa.
It's a lovely deep
Number
pass.
13.
That has been swung wide.
Coming on the field.
It's a sharp little ball here.
Van Dijk.
Greenwood.
Number 2.
There's a bit more simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Substitution.
Lovely pass.
Offside dong.
Can he get there? Ibrahimovic gets flagged offside.
Gila, Van Basten gue lawan siapa?
Oh, strongly challenged there. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep
Aduh,
going until they get
mati
it.
gue.
Chance for a shot! That has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So their fourth corner of the game. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Well timed, excellent interception. Pull it.
Aduh, bukan gitu cuy.
Ball, good take. Pull it. And it's made its way to it. Great chance! They've scored! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. So the lead now is 2. Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. Rooney, pass somewhat off target. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Greenwood. That looks a cracking ball. He's had a shot!
Buset dah Gansulnya.
And a terrific save from the keeper. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? He's having a shot!
Hokinya gitu.
Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time. Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right play. Ibrahimovic! Efficient save, really good save that.
Tabungan koin
They're up to 5
3
points.
ribuan kayaknya Om. Tapi gue mau beli kanu nih. Gimana ya?
It's in a hurry. Greenwood making good progress on the right-hand side.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Greenwood. That's good play.
Aduh,
And that will be it.
kita lihat
Real showpiece win.
chance kita terakhir.
Simply far
Golden
too
ticket.
clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Eze picking up the man of the
Hello
match
everybody,
award.
Gak ada 3.000 tapi lihat tuh. Gak kelihatan 3.000-nya, kurang ajar. 1.000. Lumayan cuy. Lumayan lah ya. Maunya 3.000 tapi dapat 1.000, lumayan. Berapa koin gua? Lumayan dikasih 1.000. $4.900. Iya. 3.000-an dapat 1.000 dari golden. Dapat juga 1.000, lumayan lah ya. Dikit lagi 5.000. Buat apa? Mau beli kanu nih. Aduh. Hai, dikasih 1.000 ya. Coba 3.000. Ya, tapi lumayan lah ya. Tiket terakhir 1.000. Ya, lumayan. Gacha pele rungkat. Bang Yus mah top up loh, top up. Di top up kan. Ya 1.000 lumayan lah ya. Bisa beli kanu ya. Mau beli kanu gak ya? Dapat pele deh. Gila, berapa kali gacha tuh? Udahlah, nggak usah gue lah. Puskas. Jangan. Kita mau beli apa? Kanu. Wih, dapat pele nih juga. Dapat pele nih. Di banner Ibra. Ibra 250 gitu. Iya. Mendingan ambil kanu kali. Nguangko kanu. Sebenarnya kanunya bagus gak sih? Minimal 1 kalau dapet Bang Yus. Nantilah. Bannernya Ibra cuma ada Ibra, Gulit udah punya. Enggak lah, nanti aja. Teori Onri kita ngerti. Aduh, untung kenapa nge-lag nih, damn. Bego. Gue tahu sih kakinya pakai kaki kiri kan, makanya nggak kenceng.
He's there to retrieve it. And this is Rooney.
Awesome.
Shoots! Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason you've just seen.
Waalaikumsalam Bang. Wah Bang siapa nih? Sekarang namanya panjang banget nih ya. Bang Fardan. Bang siapa? Bang Fardan, bener gak tuh? Wah ini nggak masuk cuy. Oh Bang Syafri. Susah sekarang Bang. Panjang banget tuh sekarang. Wah Bang Jus sudah lama gak nonton nih. Tentu saja beli atep Bang. Beli atep 10.000 ya.
Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. That's a cute ball.
Parah nih koneksinya.
He's in plenty of space here. Corner it is.
Berarti udah nggak free to play. Free to play Bang Yus. Dapat donasi dari Bang Ade 14.000 tuh. Aduh. Waduh. Dapat donasi 14.000, kita belikan atep 10.000. Koneksinya nggak enak nih. Pogba. Sama Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy lumayan ya. Tapi mahal Van Nistelrooy. Donasinya cuma 14.000 nih. Soalnya. Patah-patah ya.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Rooney. And it's Rooney. Shot to the ball.
Oh.
He was there to get a vital touch. Owen is offering a wry smile there. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Rooney. And that is expertly dealt with. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Sit.
He's had it nicked away.
Dijegal begitu sit.
That's a shade optimistic. Robertson. Couldn't squeeze it through. Great ball and he's in here. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Ganso has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Now it's Pele. Pele going face to face with his great rival.
Wajah.
Another big chance to get
Ngelak betul. Ngelak Bang.
They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Ngelak patah-patah makanya. Ngelak ini. Gak tau koneksinya atau apanya nih.
quite close.
Kita lihat aja habis ini. Oh, nanti gue pause dulu dah. Coba kita lihat ya. Kita pause. Mudah-mudahan
Now it's
reset
going.
koneksi ya. Kok apa
Vicious
kayak
ball
namanya.
here. Dribble. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he's in on and the shots.
Aduh, tuh.
Put himself on the line here.
Gue juga patah-patah mainnya.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Rooney with the short one. And it's Mendes.
Masih nggak sama aja sih.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pogba.
Boba kenceng juga.
Showing good feet.
Aduh, nggak ada bala bantuan.
Here, but ultimately there was no way through. Ganso. And that is a good ball to find him.
Curang sih. Curang lu sih.
That's fabulous. Ganso. He's had a shot.
Ai.
That was wicked, a truly wicked effort. Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Nah, lumayan nih. Sama lumayan nih. Tadi patah-patah.
Ganso.
Ci saranno 3
Passing is
minuti di
crisp and
recupero.
sharp, and that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Now it's Pele. That looks a cracking ball. Ball looks a good one. Now it's Aubameyang.
Aduh.
And we've reached half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Excellent goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh,
Aduh.
Oh,
Untung.
that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. Rooney plays it short. And it's Mendes. He's got for goal! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control.
Pokoknya free spin iya.
Pummeled attempt was
Iya Bang Yus. Dapat free spin. Maunya memang Pogba sih.
To add to his
Dapat
goal.
free spin oke lah.
Driving forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Aubameyang. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Rooney. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang, real chance!
Bego.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
That was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And he's been shifted off it.
Aduh, kasih katep lagi. Gila.
Pogba. Well seen.
Ah, bego.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And now the breakaway, and it's Aubameyang. Rijkaard. Rooney. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a little off target. Ganso. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Oh, it's a
Aduh,
good
salah
ball
bego.
here. It's all a
Bego,
little bit
bego.
desperate, but it's got the
Lolos
job done.
malah.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until
the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. And it's Ganso. Oh, sweet feet. Thinks about the shot. Big chance.
Oh, wah.
Terrific save from the keeper. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Dung nggak kepake. Soalnya lagi itu, lagi apa? Lagi C. Pakai sih kita pakai dong, tapi lagi C, gantian lah.
Keeper's dealt with that. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Nicely weighted ball. This is Owen. Now that is a hefty challenge.
Gak kekejar cuy.
Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort. This is a really front-footed approach.
Aduh.
There's the shot. It's Lyle again. What a match we have. Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the equation. And he was never going to miss that.
Atep Rizal.
And he's
Pogba.
done it again. He's got his second.
Aduh.
Attenzione alla sostituzione.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Quite a thriller this one's become. Well, I'd happily watch this every shot, surely!
Ganso. Baru lihat nih Bang Yus nih. Iya, dapat Ganso. Lumayan lah ya blitz gratisan.
No getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Set.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. We'll play through for the wide man. Greenwood! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Now it's Hullet. And the finish! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nice control.
Aduh, ke Beckham.
I certainly can't. This is a show of real intent to add another goal to their lead. No hesitation whatsoever. Oh, good read. That's great positioning. So good from him. Mendes just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Aduh.
Saliba defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedri gets into a good position. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Lewandowski, and they can counter here. Pelé, the final 5 minutes. Some really good ball movement.
Wah, kurang ajar.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it's
Aduh, apa ya?
some pressure. Threads one in. Now he's off and running. That was good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Aduh.
Well stopped. That looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. He takes a shot.
Aduh.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish. Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. That pass has been well intercepted.
Lumayan. Greenwood highlight. Iya Bang Yus. Bukan. Pokoknya Greenwoodnya yang inilah. Yang apa? Yang merah itu loh. Yang merah tuh apa jadinya? Greenwood yang ini. Wah, berapa spin lupa gua. 5 kayaknya. Lihat dari mana itu ya? Satu, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lima spin. Tapi lumayan dapatnya. Job, Zakaria, Neves, Kwanzaa, Mason Greenwood. Lumayan ini. Ranking berapa kita nih? 150.000. Damn. Kayaknya 5 deh. Tadi gua dihitung. Masih ada ya? Oh, masih ada ya gacaan ya? Ngejarnya Greenwood doang sih. Yang lain tapi dapatnya Zakaria lumayan, Job lumayan. Kwanzaa aja gue bawa. Mana Kwanzaa? Murah banget top up. Monggo Bang Yus. Lagi Black Friday kan. 100 koin cuma 8.000 apa ya? Tapi 8.000. Wah, ini. Makanya enak sekarang ya. Bisa beli Silvestre, bisa beli Atep. Tapi gue ada Robertson udah. Sampai tanggal 4 kayaknya itu guys ya. Dapat diskon tuh. Tanggal 4 Desember. Bang Yus langsung gas nih. Belum ada kartu yang super. Mendingan beli sekarang loh Bang Yus. Itu sampai tanggal 4 ya. Ingat guys, itu diskon tanggal 4 Desember. Kalau yang mau top up, monggo di top up dulu. 4 Desember itu guys. Koin murahnya ya. Habis itu harganya lebih murah, tapi normal. 629.000 yang 56.000. Iya, tanggal 4 loh Bang Yus. Kalau mau top up monggo. Cuma sampai tanggal 4 doang tuh. Aduh, asa.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect off everyone, teammate and opponent alike. Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there, and he expects them to be met. No rest for
Atep Rizal.
And And Dyke gets across to intercept that.
Aduh, bukan ke situ. Dapat lagi tapi.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Padat merayap.
Ganso, that's a cute ball. Neatly clipped into space. Not a simple one for the keeper.
Harus dilihat tanggalnya juga ya tuh.
Now it's Mbappe. That has been cut short.
Aduh,
Beckham.
Beckham.
Nothing significant to report up to this point. And he's had it. Threads one in. Belly. Beckham. Now, can they get him away? The ball goes in.
Aduh, au.
Rijkaard. Belly. Neither side yet able to find the net. White. Possession football dribbling. What is it though that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it.
Aduh,
You have to
payah nih.
front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so takes a shot.
Itu gara-gara blitz sih, kalau enggak tuh
Just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
gara-gara blitz tuh. Kalau nggak masuk tuh.
And it's Batistuta. And here's Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here.
Aduh, lambat.
He's taken that really cleanly. Mbappe. Spread out to the left. Can he finish?
Wih, atap.
And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot around the ball.
Kan udah gambarnya Messi udah keluar tuh yang baru tuh. Pasti ada tuh Messi baru tuh.
We have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
He is
Aduh.
through here. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome.
Pogba.
Oh, that's a key interception. 30 minutes gone. Looking
Wih,
to
keren.
That's
Gitu dong.
positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He's got full. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter.
Messinya 100 berapa dulu nih? Overallnya sekarang nih kurang ajar pasti nih. 110 lebih. 111.
So that's two now without reply.
Gimana nggak ada habis-habisnya cuy.
Here in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That could spell trouble. And the finish! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Wih, ada namanya.
Goals on the day, and he may not
Tuh, Atik Rizal. Kasih nama lu. Lumayan.
3-0 and
Ya,
things are starting to look awfully
kalau kayak
close.
gini kenapa nggak
Well,
Abaden
they're
gitu?
very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Anda bisa Abaden loh padahal. Ya walaupun koneksi dia 3 bar ya, mungkin dia nge-lag kali. Tapi ya udahlah.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Pogba, aduh Pogba.
And that pass just
Ngasihnya ke
didn't quite
Pogba.
work.
Jangan out, jangan out. Jangan out.
Here's a corner. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. Beckham goes short. And it's made its way to him.
Udah lama nih Beckham.
It's Beckham. He climbs up big. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Has been indicated.
Well seen. Saw that coming. That was well played. Well stopped. Ganso.
Ganzo.
Outstanding save to keep that out. And the keeper's keeping it. Ganso! Really well taken goal. Again in a trice. And they are soaring. Terrible error. Duly punished. Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Number 11.
Gila, masih 140 ribuan loh. Menang begini, naiknya dikit-dikit banget. Tapi Messi harus ada blitznya. Kalau Messi nggak ada blitz, kalau mau Messi-nya momentum dribble, acceleration burst, mendingan blitz. Alah, Selatan lagi. Gila nih demi Selatan. Ngambil Jordan Henderson.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Certainly. He's having a go! He's going to be first to this. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a very instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Aduh.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Ganso. He's going for goal!
Aduh, Atep dengan bridge kaki kirinya.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, it's beyond the defence.
Oh my god.
Pogba.
Bukan ke situ cuy, bukan ke situ cuy, bukan ke situ maunya gua sih.
Kubo going face to face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
Back into the middle.
Yes.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it Scholes. So it's still 0-0. Pogba. Kubo. And here's Batistuta.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Batistuta. Good take and
Aduh,
that looks a decent. There's the shot!
aduh.
Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's had it hit.
That's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Ganso is offering a right smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a simple one for the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And it's Ganso. Approaching the half-hour mark. Ganso. Oh,
Aduh, dapat dia.
Kubo. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho. Ball looks a good one.
Aduh,
And the shot.
masuk, kurang ajar. Kenceng banget, siapa tuh? Kubu.
Well, beautifully dispatched. There was no
Kenceng
reaching.
banget,
Yeah,
as.
tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good team,
Could be danger here. Kubo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. This is real chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that's definitely not his best. Beckham. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Batistuta. Big chance!
okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it. And it's Gamesir. It's a threatening ball. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Aubameyang. Lovely feet. Shot could be on. Goes for a shot.
Asal untuk masuk.
No mistake. They have come roaring back. Well, they were starting to look more
Ditangkis
threatening,
lagi.
Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Gol.
A moment that needed composure, and he had. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any strong opinions on the first half? Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things. Well, it's been a tight game.
Gila ya, berdivisi sini aja, rank segini aja susah bener main.
It's 1-1 at half-time.
Será reemplazado por
So once again,
el
we're underway.
dorsal 7, Ibrahimovic.
Now it's Aubameyang. He's picked his way through.
Cuy, Ganso.
Beckham. Closing in on goal. Oh, that's neat. And it's Scholes. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to...
Ambil.
Whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. Batistuta. Aubameyang takes a shot! He has done it! And the comeback is complete! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish. Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better? Shot, surely!
Cuy,
Now they want to get it
dep
back.
cuy.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. It's a lovely, neat pass. Lamine Yamal really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives.
Kurang ajar tuh siapa namanya?
Maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Salah gua.
What has happened here? And again.
Kurang ajar.
Jorginho gets it away. That's a nicely weighted pass. That's a fine interception.
La
Yamal.
asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.800.
Ah, ngelek udah mulai.
See here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore. And that means
Aduh, mulai ngelek
yeah,
kita
they just simply
cuy.
want to engage the counter-attack. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see. They're coming again and
Cuy, mulai
again.
ngelek cuy.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Beckham. Now it's Aubameyang.
Ngelek ah.
Needed that. They really needed it.
Mudahan ya.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Played into space out wide. Oh, well, that is
Ngelek
not
cuy,
a
ngelek
great
ngelek.
touch. Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Opts for safety. Greenwood.
Greenwood. Umpan aja lama banget lu.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good alertness. Greenwood. Lewandowski in acres of space out wide. He's got away. He can get that clear. And the shot!
Ah, yes.
Crossbar!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nicely shaped ball. Back when it goes. And the finish! That is and another try! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Salah gua,
Well, he had to
untung.
deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Lewandowski. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nicely weighted ball. Greenwood. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Looking to play it in. There's the header! Oh, he did the hard part right, but not the finish.
Beautifully worked, really taking the fence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
The most accurate pass. Knocks it into space.
Oh, untung salah dia.
It's run loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pull it.
A ver, 2 minutos
Can
de
they get him
descuento.
away? And it's been played through. He has found a way through. Now there's a... Now here's the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. And that is that. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From
Wih,
those
division
players,
2.
what unity, what joy. That was so very...
Win 100 kali. PS-nya lebih tinggi. Gila, Division 2 masih 120.000. Wih, 43.000 men. Basta. Wow, Yojiro kagetan.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Ronaldinho, the man who you could say was the man once upon a time.
Yeah, certainly wasn't an
Aduh.
So many games where his magic just shone.
Of course, there was that really famous game in November of 2000.
Aduh, nggak dapet terus. Aduh, kaki tadi untung betul tangkep tuh, tangkep.
Oh, bang on target. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. And it's fantastic. Well, they could break here.
Wah,
Messi. Oh, this is a terrific run. Could shoot.
dem nggak dapet, kira di body. Aduh,
Just so
siapa tuh?
under pressure, and he
Kokcu.
managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Aims beyond the defence. Ganso receives it in a wide position. Goes for a shot!
Uh,
It's in!
Ganso.
Lost no time at all!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Sit.
Oh no, what has happened here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Kakatani. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, important interception.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Van Basten. He has a
Aduh.
look up.
Sorry cuy.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Can he latch on to this?
Aduh,
It's a
bego.
cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
And the shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pogba. Ganso tries to play it through, and the shot! Messi. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Batistuta. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely spread. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Ganso certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. The pass is intercepted. Ganso, shot!
Asal.
Keep trying. breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
It's their second corner of the game. He's having a shot!
Tangkis lagi.
Certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Robertson is always looking to play quality balls. Batistuta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well, it's Batistuta. Well, this is a great position. Gamso really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Beckham. Well, that is not the best ball.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
This is coming off in quick succession here.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious.
Ambil,
and
shoot.
adventurous too.
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match. That's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are already promptly back on.
He's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Passing is crisp and sharp.
Apa itu khas?
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rodri. Baresi. And the counter is on. Go through for him. That's a... It's Ronaldinho! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Batistuta.
Pas Atep.
Messi.
Bisa nyandel pas Atep.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish.
Maju kek cuy.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And it's Pogba. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop out.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Gua tahu kalau udah.
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's going to be disappointed with that.
They want to make the most of this turnover.
Pogba gets across to intercept that. Oh, it's Van Basten. Kukcu. Now it's Kakatani. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ganso. And it's Beckham. Good looking ball. Messi. Rodri. Pogba. Ganso. Great chance! Transfer! Going vertical.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's managed to get free. This shoots!
Yes.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Paul Pogba.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15. Ronaldinho.
We have got changes
Numero
here,
18.
both sides in fact.
Numero 17.
So the lead now is 2.
Lasciano il campo
Well,
per
that's pretty much
il
sealed
numero
it now.
21.
And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any
Il
complacency
numero
after that.
97. Piero Aubameyang.
That's well seen too.
Il numero 10.
He's got
Il
away.
numero 14.
Kukçu.
Schneider. Attenzione alla sostituzione.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Sí.
Clear cut. It's a free kick. Odo has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
There was plenty of power on that. Corner number 3 coming up. That's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. What a throw in. And it's Ganso. Threads one in. Let's cut it out. Schneider. The final 5 minutes. Now it's Hazard. Hazard. And here's Aubameyang. Passing is crisp and sharp. Foot in. And it's Lewandowski. Greenwood. Greenwood has a lot to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kukçu.
Ci saranno 3
And
minuti
the
di
number on the
recupero.
board is 3. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ganso. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And this is Lewandowski. Baresi demonstrating his defensive quality there. That pass has been well intercepted.
Ay,
In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what
Oliver
this team
Kahn,
was trying to
damn.
achieve, whereas the manager's message...
turun 8. Edi Nketiah, gile, mantap nih orang. Ini gue udah agak ngelek-ngelek gak sih?
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify.
Gansu, kenapa Anda?
Where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the
Jauh
extraordinary.
kali Gansu.
You've come to expect the extraordinary from him. We have. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's De Jong. Now it's Dybala. It's beautifully weighted. And here's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ganso. He's had a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He can run onto that. That is good alertness. Dybala. Now it's Messi. And this is Dybala. And that makes the interception. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Good running, strong and purposeful. He's had it nipped away. Camavinga. Pedri. Pogba. Now it's open.
Ngelek.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Ganso. Chance! It's Rose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong. That's very good.
Habis ini udah dulu kali guys. Ngelek ya.
Chance here to counter. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And the shots!
Udah mulai ngelek.
Of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a
Sip.
more open and riskier game.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And it's Dybala. Oh, important interception. And if you have just joined us, still just
Sit, astaga, sit.
and the score is 1-0.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Can he get on the end of this?
Sit.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Merah.
No second thought, a straight red card.
Jelas merah.
He stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Oh.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Beckham is
Number
behind
8.
this one.
Country. Coming on to replace him is...
Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Pogba. Well, that looks a decent ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Here's shapes to shoot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They force... And that's it! And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Rp100.000. Sayang. Sion Suzuki gila.
noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And we're underway. Botafogo have opted for a 4-4-2 formation.
I think it gets a terrible raw deal these days. It's deemed old-fashioned, outdated, but in truth, with the right personnel, it works just as well as any other.
Batistuta.
Aduh. Aduh. Sial.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free.
Nggak ada orang.
Throw in. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's got to be the man they call the Goose, Ganso. One of those individuals who loves to have the ball at his feet and show off all his inventive skills. At his best, he's a real treat to watch.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. That is a brilliant interception. Kimmich. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in.
Mas.
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Musiala. Szoboszlai.
Szoboszlai.
Picked out brilliantly. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get on the end of this? That is lovely. He goes for a shot.
Aduh, asem Atep.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This is their second corner of the game. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Ganso.
Aduh, Gansonya.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, super find. He has found the way through.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit. That became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's found a way past. Great
Mas.
They've scored! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Marcado pelo jogador aos 23 minutos do
goal
primeiro
of the
tempo
game.
pelo jogador.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to...
Well, that is asking for trouble. He's beaten the last man. And Batistuta!
Nggak masuk cuy.
Musiala. Now it's Maciej Cunha. That's an imaginative pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
That's been deceptive. They got really
Ai.
well and stopped it.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Tuh.
Chance! It's and the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they've never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Shoots!
Mana coba?
And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Soboslai tries making a foray down the right. DiMarco makes the interception. One time, excellent interception. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking to play it in. Guirassi picks it up out wide. Beckham. Guirassi. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Botafogo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Sit.
Aubameyang showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite slow it out. Kimmich. Played back in. Knocks it into space.
Buang saja.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's that's convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the focus again. They want a good start to the second half.
Very little score at half-time is 2-1. We're already back up and running after half-time. Guirassi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pogba. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Soboslai. That's Guirassi. This looks promising. Shot, surely!
Buset.
Shot off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Nelson does really well to win the ball there. Spread it left.
Ah,
To the middle. Kimmich. Szoboszlai. Musiala. Szoboszlai. Nicely weighted ball. Now, can they get him away? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Szoboszlai. Musiala. Pogba,
Aduh,
Beckham. And the counter is on. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Eze. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Robertson. Pogba. Well seen.
bukan ke sono.
Looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pogba. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Girassi. Out towards the flank. Kimmich. And it's Eze. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception, well timed. Aubameyang. He's found a way through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Batistuta.
Wah,
Girassi. Musiala looking to penetrate opposition lines. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's shifting through the gears here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, the idea was a good one. Execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
ayah.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Girassi. Soboslai. Kimmich. Botafogo looking to pass their way through.
Ooh.
Well played. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's on it. Can he get away? Aubameyang. Oh, just skips past his man. Shapes to shoot. Goal! And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 18, camisa 20, Neymar.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Soboslai.
Teremos
Excellent
1
challenge there,
minuto de acréscimo.
uncompromising. And it's Soboslai. Thinks about the shot. And time is up. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the
1562. Buset musuhnya. Ngeri. Last game dah guys, bener-bener last game nih. Ngeri-ngeri musuhnya. As.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd
Lelah kita non free to win kayak gini. Lotte.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this guy's son really is a manager's dream. A second striker, poacher and a winger, all in one. Oh, and don't forget, great off both feet. You just don't get that sort of tactical versatility in players playing up front.
Selatan tim.
That comes as a mighty relief.
Selatan.
Looking for a runner. Nicely worked.
Bego.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Suarez. Son Heung-min gets into some space. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is...
Kena lagi.
The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Aubameyang. That is... That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nice interception, well timed.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Aubameyang. Now it's Pogba. He can run onto that.
Sit.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Asam di luar lagi.
Yeah, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
Beckham ready to try one.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
Ditangkap. Damn.
Fine save. Well, I thought the starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Luis Suarez. Pass somewhat off target. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball.
Auba.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Chance for a shot! Xavi Alonso. And a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
climbs up big. Loose ball, in he goes again. It's a loose ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Ganso.
Ay, Ganso.
Alonso did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Bego.
Beckham. Van Dijk. Pogba. Oh, that was vital. Ibrahimovic, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Pogba. It's been slipped through. Oh, good interception. Turan. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ganso. Good ball, good take. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Corta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aubameyang. Shot a goal! It's there! And that for him is goal number 10. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the first goal of the game.
Ay, untung nggak masuk dia. Kenapa dia nggak masuk? Untung nggak masuk, cuy. Lu.
That's the throw. We've got 5 minutes till half time. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Atsum. Ibra. Tes Ibra.
Well, there wants to be no other outcome.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
That has certainly made things. They've scored! And they get themselves in front! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will he's had a shot! They've done it! They are really blurring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Well, that is true. The first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Kejar Ibra. Kagak bang, kagak. Gue udah bikin, gue punya ID yang lain, nggak dikasih juga, ya udahlah. Nggak perlu lah kita Ibra. Habis berapa ya kejar Ibra mah?
Space and looking for options. And the shot! Who's going to be first to this?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Hey, defensive midfield gue nggak ada yang
Well seen. saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
Cukuplah, inilah Aubah Lewi.
And it's Hullet. Turan. And it's Cannavaro. To Lam. Robertson. Well, they could break here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Batistuta's cross. Oh, that's a fine interception. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, he's burst through.
Langsung sit.
The whistle's gone. Now then. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So now the difference is 3. Lam.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Son Heung-min was alert to the possibilities, but in the end,
Umpannya parah.
Son Heung-min.
Blitz. Umpan lalu. Jangan blitz.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Son suruh umpan aja.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, sweet feet. Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Spread neatly. He's shifting through the gears here. Aubameyang.
Kok jelek.
Rui Costa. He's had it taken off him. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
Chance, surely! Good-looking ball. Threads one in. He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Chooses to go back. Shapes to shoot! Son Heung-min. Ganso! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? It's not an especially good pass, that. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's Batistuta.
Aduh cuy. 11 kali percobaan bikin akun baru. Gila akun baru.
85 minutes played. Now it's Aubameyang.
Gue ada akun yang lain bang, nggak dikasih gue.
Takes the shot. Off the bar. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
The pass is intercepted. Quality ball. Now it's Aubameyang. Batistuta. There's the shot.
Bego.
Xavi Alonso. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's made its way to him. Beckham. Now, can they get him away? That looks a good ball through.
Well, look at the space here. A moment to try and place the
Bagus
cherry
gak sih Zlatan nih? Ya lumayan sih.
chance. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Betul. betul. Ini mantap loh, cuma 11 kali loh. Dapat Ibra mantap. Akun hoki.
He rises. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Jangan kayak akun gua nih.
Luis Suarez.
Ya tapi dikasihnya tuh.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Dikasih Gansu lumayan lah ya.
That pass has been well intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's got a real chance. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Now it's Aubameyang. Cyclone.
Itu dulu guys. Lelah.
A real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Aubameyang taking in the accolades.
Lumayan ya sementara ya. 1592. Ini rating 72.000. Lumayan lah. Tapi kok winsnya ini ya. Oke lah, itu dulu lah guys. Demikian streaming kali ini. Thank you yang udah nonton, like, yang udah support, subscribe juga. Thank you semuanya. Ketemu lagi di streaming berikutnya. Bye guys.